Hello, Cypress Owls. It's Miss Taylor, your principal again, and we are here to read you a story. So it is Cypress story time. But before I get started, I would like to introduce to you our special guest.
Hi, my name is Christiana Taylor.
Christiana Taylor is my second daughter, and why don't you tell us what grade you're in and what school you go to?
I'm in 4th grade and I go to Harmony School of Excellence.
Harmony School of Excellence. So she also goes to a Harmony school just like you guys. And so, Christiana, since we have not been at school, tell me something that you really miss.
I miss my teachers a lot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And what is something that you really like now that you have been here at home?
I like to sleep in a lot, so.
Yes, like to sleep in. Yes, I know. So that's probably something similar to that you also enjoy, as well as you possibly also miss your teachers. As you know, we've been waiting to find out when we get to come back to Cypress. We've been waiting to find out when it is safe to go outside and go back to our regular schedules. So I felt that the best book to read today is Waiting by Kevin Henkes. So, as we did before we start reading, we make sure that we have our favorite furry friend. And so, let us begin. Okay. There were 5 of them, and they were waiting. The owl with spots was waiting for the moon. The pig with the umbrella was waiting for the rain. The bear with the kite was waiting for the wind. The puppy on the sled was waiting for the snow. The rabbit with stars wasn't waiting for anything in particular. He just liked to look out the window and wait. So we have 5 little characters who are all waiting. When the moon came up, the owl was happy. It happened a lot. When the rain came down, the pig was happy. The umbrella kept her dry. When the wind blew, the bear was happy. The kite flew high and far. When it finally snowed, the puppy was happy. He'd waited a very long time. So each animal has a very special reason why they wait. Can you tell me of a time that was very special that you were waiting for?
Probably to get a pet, actually. I remember we were waiting so much, and every time you would tell us we have a surprise for you, I would always think it's a pet. I would always think it's just some kind of pet. It doesn't matter.
Yes, that's a good reason to wait. That's something that you may think of. When was the time that you were waiting for something special to happen? And so in Christiana's case, she was excited because she was waiting for a pet. The rabbit was happy just looking out the window. Sometimes one or the other of them went away, but he or she always came back. Sometimes they slept, but mostly they waited. Sometimes gifts appeared. Once a visitor arrived from far away. He stayed a while. Then he left and never returned. I think we can guess why he did not return. They saw many wonderful, interesting things. Okay, so we are looking at this picture, these 2 pictures actually, of things that the animals were waiting on. So in the first picture, we notice that the animals are looking at a rainbow. And in the second picture, we notice that the animals are looking at what appears to be thunderstorms. So by looking out the window, can you tell me what time of year do you think you would see a rainbow?
Spring.
Spring. Usually in the springtime we see rainbows because that is when it starts raining. Now in the other picture where we see what looks like lightning, what time of year do you think that is?
Late summer or the beginning of fall.
Yes, late summer or beginning of fall. We notice that the rain starts to increase, the thundering, the lightning. So it looks like they are always waiting. In the next two pictures, we can see that there are icicles and frost on the window. And in the next picture, we see fireworks. So when you think of frost on the window and icicles, what time of year do you think that is?
Winter.
Winter. Now they're looking out the window and they are seeing fireworks. What time of year do you think that is?
Either the 4th of July or New Year's.
Right. Anytime we've seen fireworks up in the sky, normally it's New Year's Eve or the 4th of July. So they're also waiting and looking out the window during the holidays. And of course, there was always the moon and the rain and the wind and the snow to keep them happy. So just like Christiana, the things that they wait on are the things that make them happy. One day, a cat with patches joined them. Was she waiting for the moon? No. Was she waiting for the rain? No. Was she waiting for the wind? No. Was she waiting for the snow? No. She didn't seem to be waiting for anything in particular. So we have a new character, and it seems like it is a mystery to figure out what she's waiting for. Now, when I hear the word mystery, that sounds like a fancy word. What do you think mystery means?
Unknown.
Unknown. We don't know what the cat is waiting for because she just came into the story. Oh, but she was. So something changed. Now there were 10 of them, and they were happy together. So we went from 1 cat to 5 cats, and then we had our 5 original friends. And they were happy together, waiting to see what would happen next. So this was a very pleasant story that showed how animals that were staying in a home were waiting for very special things. There are things that we are always waiting on. A time like right now, we are waiting on to find out when things will be safe for us to go outside. When can we go back to school? When can we see our friends? There's a lot of things that all of us are waiting on right now, but what you should remember is when you finally get what it is that you're waiting for, most of the time it's going to make you very happy. So this will be a good time to talk to your friends or your family to discuss what it is that you're waiting for that would make you most excited. As I've said before, all the teachers at Cypress, we are waiting to see you all again at school, and we will be so excited when we get to see your happy faces. But until then, please, please be safe, be healthy, and stay home as hard as it may be. and make sure that you are looking out for one another in anything that you do. We miss you very much, and thank you for listening. Bye.